Well, good morning. How you doing today? Hope you're having a great Tuesday morning. Going to be doing some miso, continuing my quest through Tamriel, sticking to the storyline as much as I can. Sometimes I'll squirrel off and do something else, but for the most part, I'm going to stick with the story. Launching the game right now, so we'll get going here. Oops. Takes a minute to load. Meanwhile, have a cup of coffee. Oh, thanks, man. It's kind of you to say. I appreciate that. So how you doing this morning, Pepe? Boy, this takes a while to load. Oh, here we go. Okay, I gotta look for somebody in here. Gotta find that, shit. Forget his name now.
Traveler, a moment please.
Man, this game is just really beautiful. Oh, there you are.
Seems like just moments ago we were in Dune, yes? It is a good thing Raz is so quick on his feet. Wouldn't want you waiting on him, like we are waiting on the Guildmaster. Yes, Vanus Galerian of the Mages Guild requested your presence. He should be here soon.
What does he want?
He begs your assistance with a hopeless task. He seeks to bring the Alliance leaders together for a meeting, one which they will all survive. This is insanity, of course, but the Queen tells Raz to give him whatever he needs.
Okay, I'll help if I can.
The Queen tells Raz that you speak with her authority, yes? This responsibility is a great one. Better you than Raz. You are aware of what will be involved?
Nope.
Certain communications must be made. Dangerous communications. This will ensure the safety of all. This one may have to delegate. Yes, of course. Cariel will do that. Ah, that was not so hard. Job for Cariel?
No way. Do it
What?
yourself.
Why?
Thrush is a homicidal maniac, and Copper Daria, let's just say I'm not her favorite person.
Why is Copper Daria displeased with Cariel?
I may have collapsed a building on top of her. Accidentally.
Ah, yes. This one forgot about that. Very well. Roz will take care of it. And he will send Copper Daria his warmest regards.
Apologies for my lateness.
Damn it, Raz. Not so close.
Alright, let's talk to this guy and see what he wants.
Thank you for coming so quickly, Champion. I've been consulting with Countess Hakruba of the Fighters Guild. Both of our guilds believe the time has come to take the fight to Cold Harbor. But this places us in a delicate political position.
What's the problem?
Trust, as always. The Alliance leaders will never agree to join forces. And if our guilds only work with one alliance, the other two will see it as a betrayal. For both guilds, our neutrality is our strength. We can't afford to take sides.
Is it really that bad?
The war in Cyrodiil has been long and bloody, and all three alliances are spread thinly. They can't commit resources to an assault on Cold Harbor without making themselves vulnerable. I want to bring all three leaders together, maybe cut a deal.
Okay, what do you need?
You're in a unique position. You can speak with authority, but you're not an alliance leader. You're respected. You have a reputation. They may let you get a word in before they leap at each other's throats. In short, you're the perfect diplomat.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
I found the perfect meeting place. A neutral location far from disputed territories, an island called Stirk. I can get you an audience with each leader and provide magical transportation. You just need to convince them to travel to Stirk.
Okay.
That's all I ask. I'll open the portal. I think it's best that
I don't think this is going to end very well. Man, oh man. Maybe I'm impatient, but these loading screens seem to get longer and longer. Alright. Receive introduction.
Esteemed High King Emmerich, I thank you for agreeing to this meeting. I would not presume to waste your time without good reason.
We've known each other for some time, Master Galerion. You aren't known for your capricious whims. Tell me, though, who is your companion?
Your Majesty, this is Queen Irene's personal representative, here to speak with you about the impending Cold Harbor crisis.
So Queen Irene sends her personal champion into the stronghold of her greatest enemy. Either she has a lot of faith in you, or she's trying to get you killed. I'm intrigued. Come,
you are.
let us speak.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to this guy.
Dibella's legs, but you are a bold one. Even the bards of Wayrest sing of your exploits. I must confess, I had hoped to meet you one day. We sharpen our blades on the same whetstone, if you take my meaning.
It's an honor, Your Majesty.
Tell me then, is it madness that drives you to barge in here like this? Or perhaps you're here to surrender on behalf of your people. If that's the case, I accept.
came to talk about Moloch balls.
That's a bit of a dreary subject, but I prefer that over some angry line like, "I've come here to kill you, Your Majesty." I'm glad you didn't say that. So you want to talk about everyone's favorite Daedric prince, then? What of him?
Hey, Survival Junkie, how you been, brother? Haven't seen you in a while. Moloch balls influence grows.
Ha! I'm sorry. I think I must have misheard you. For a moment, I thought you were saying you wanted to battle a Daedric prince. That would be especially funny if you wanted my help. So, what was it you really meant to say?
Okay, what I want to do is I want you all to meet on Stirk.
That would be utter madness. But I do like the thought of seeing that next to my name in the history books. All right. If Irene and Yoren agree to attend, I'll be there. If this is an assassination attempt, though, I'm taking you with me.
Oh, not a lot, man. Just, I went through a similar situation for a couple of weeks, and I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm kind of playing a little bit more laid-back games so I can interact with my community and just, you know, I've been playing Division 2 and what else? Mostly Division 2. So I just needed to get a break from that. It just got too intense for me, if you know what I mean. All right, let's talk
Tell
to this.
Carrier that I hope to drop in for a visit very
That went
soon.
well, I think.
Coming up or
Shall we move on?
She'll know what I mean.
Where to next?
To Mournhold, where Skald King Yoren is waiting for us. I'm given to understand that his palace is inaccessible at present.
I'm gonna mingle
And
with
for a variety of reasons, the Tribunal Temple is inappropriate. He's offered to meet us at the Guild Plaza. Shall we?
Sure. So are you playing anything right now? Survival or what?
Watch yourselves, outsiders. Give us a good reason and the armigers will cut you down where you stand.
We'll burn you.
And shatter you.
Any questions? I didn't.
Honored Skald King.
You dare
I am here
bring
with
the
the
Dominion
personal
laptop.
champion of
Master
Queen
Galarian,
Irene.
please continue.
My companion hopes to speak with you about the impending Cold Harbor crisis.
I have heard tales of this one. The Skald King favors the bold, even among his enemies. Come, champion, let us speak.
All right. That went well.
I will stay your execution since you came all this way. But choose your words carefully. I'm not a patient king.
Thank you for speaking with me, oh honored Skald King. Yeah, they were fun. I just got burned out, man. I was just done. Yeah, I got burned out with Atlas, so kind of moved on for now.
Yes, well, I am both suspicious and curious. If you are an assassin, though, get on with it. But remember this, you're coming to Sovngarde with me.
Okay.
To fear death is to fear life. I am Nord. When my time comes, I will embrace it. Sovngarde will be glorious. No meetings, no schemes. But you're not here to talk philosophy. What do you want?
All right, it's time to go against Moloch Ball.
Who? The three alliances? Has magical travel rattled your brain? Speak plainly. What do you ask of me?
I propose a moot. Okay, whatever a moot is. That might be a meeting, maybe? I don't know.
Where the All Flags Army was born. If the other leaders agree, I will attend. If nothing else, it should make a good story. Now leave me before my dinner gets cold.
Aye, aye, sir. Talk to this guy and on to the next place.
I didn't think it possible. Well done! We must return and begin the preparations. We have much to do. Come.
Hey, same, survival. You have a great day. Don't be a stranger. Hang in there, man.
Next time I'm in the field, I think I'll bring a great warhammer. Or two.
Okay.
Bakruti is pleased to see you. An excellent selection. Once more, my good friend? Heart of Mara, a bonus reward! Shall we try again? Farewell, my good friend.
Okay. Got some goodies. Okay.
All three leaders have agreed to join us on Stirk. Now comes the tricky part.
Tricky part?
Individually, the leaders are rational, even reasonable. But get them together and, well, you'll see soon enough. Everything's been prepared. Are you ready to travel to the summit? Then, with your permission, I'll open the portal to Stirk. May Auriel's hand guide us all.
The word has been given.
A moment, please. I'll wait for you on the other side.
Our representative, Captain L14, is in charge of security on Stirk.
Okay, Stirk.
Welcome to the island of Stirk. Representatives from all three alliances are gathering at the meeting place. It's just up ahead, through the ruins.
They got here already?
I'm told they'll be arriving at the meeting site by portal any moment. After all the bloodshed in Cyrodiil, I fear the leaders won't be quick to trust one another. Perhaps you can help them see the wisdom in cooperation.
Okay, I'll do my best.
I don't envy you the task. We've already assembled quite a team of experts for the Cold Harbor invasion itself. I'll try to introduce you to some of them on the way to the meeting. Lead on. 2 kings and a queen with barely a thimble of patience between them. Reaching a compromise will be no small task, I promise you.
Sir.
Look! It's Lady Laurent! Wonderful. Salinger. The captain in charge of security, Alfari, is over there.
Alright, where is it I'm going? Okay. This should be interesting.
High King Emmerich of the Daggerfall Covenant. Queen Irene of the Old Merry Dominion. Yoren Skald King of the Ebonheart Pact.
We must put aside our differences and work together, or this assault is doomed from the start.
How do we know this isn't a ruse? A clever plan to divert our forces while your armies take the Imperial City.
I thought backstabbing was your favorite tactic, Emmerich.
Please, are you both so arrogant? Your weapons are children's toys compared to the horrors that Molag Bal commands.
I will not wager the future of my people on the word of a snow barbarian and an adolescent female. I fear for Tamriel's future if either of you were to sit upon the Ruby Throne.
Since when do you care about your people? You never lift a finger except to count your gold.
Please, my lords, this bickering is pointless.
What a waste of time.
Obstinate fools, both of you.
What a mess.
Oh, jeez.
Apologies, Vanus, but I'm going to check on my Lion Guard.
Oh, that's that. So I guess I'll have to get a bottle of Jack and drink to my brothers, right?
This is going about as well as I expected, unfortunately. Even if we can get them to stop bickering, they'll never agree to send troops to Cold Harbor. That would leave Cyrodiil unprotected. An interesting idea, but they need to stop bickering long enough to consider it.
All right.
Why don't you visit each of them in their camps? See if you can reason with them individually.
All right, here we go. Let's see if we can talk some sense into these guys.
Leave me. I have much to consider. Leave me.
All right. Oh, you don't want to talk? Go over here and see if this other person wants to talk.
Intractable fools. Their pride will see us all dead.
We've served as the first line of defense against Molag Bal's invaders, destroying his dark anchors all across Tamriel. They've succeeded in reducing their ranks and leveling half of Cyrodiil. What do you think? Willing and able. But, like the Mages Guild, we are constrained by a non-interference pact. The alliances will only tolerate our presence in their realms if we remain neutral. Unless all 3 alliance leaders consent to it, our hands are bound.
Okay. Anybody else needs to talk to around here? Go back over and talk to this guy and see what happens. See if he shoots me away like he did last time.
Save your breath. I will not be swayed by some Altman lapdog. But what about the war in Cyrodiil? If I commit troops to this invasion, the Pact will be vastly outnumbered there. Wizards and mercenaries against the Daedric hordes. Without the Ebonheart Pact, they do not stand a chance. Perhaps. But I must think about this. Go! All this talk has given me a headache.
I love this game. Too funny. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's go up here. See what we can find out. Talk to what's her face.
With our combined strength, we might have a chance, but our distrust runs too deep. I fear we'll never reach an accord. Is there? What did you have in mind? Perhaps. But we don't know enough about Cold Harbor to fully understand what they'd be up against. An excellent point. Very well. If you can convince the other leaders, you have my support.
All right.
This queen of yours is spirited, I'll give her that. But she has no right to force her will upon all of Tamriel. That's more than I'm getting from them. What do you suggest? I don't doubt their commitment or their bravery, but they are few, and Molag Baal's followers are legion.
A little bit of overacting there, but it's okay.
I'm not convinced, but let me think on it. Something must be done. On that we agree.
Okay, now I go back talk to the wizard, or mage, or whatever he is. Harry Potter, I don't know.
Potter. Harry Potter.
Any luck? Or are they still at an impasse? I hope they come to their senses soon. We're going to lose the element of surprise. With very good reason, but the sooner they come to an agreement that... Does the air feel strange to you? That's odd. All of a sudden it feels like a storm is approaching.
Storm Venice, what's wrong?
I have an ill feeling about this.
Oh, great. This is not going to end well.
He has arrived. I can't.
Chaldean, what's happening?
Go! Get away from me! Run!
These are the great leaders of Tamriel. Pathetic. But how convenient to have them gathered together in one place, so I can crush them like insects.
Stay back, Countess!
The insects fight back! How amusing! And yet, so very sad. We will take care of it. All of Nirn shall be mine.
Chaldean!
Protect the leaders, defeat Molag Baal's minions, and close the unstable rift. My pleasure, Vanus.
One down, 2 to go. Oh, great. Two down, one to go. Okay. I could talk to the guy that didn't help at all. Punk.
I thought we were safe here, hidden from the enemy. The god of schemes grows more powerful by the day.
Then we must act quickly.
Agreed. There's no time to waste. We must take the fight to him.
Can you open a portal, sir?
Yes, at the Iliad Well at the center of the island.
Perhaps this attack will convince the leaders to cooperate.
After that terrible display of power, I don't think they have much choice.
Okay, let's do it.
Honored leaders, you have seen the face of our enemy! Molag Bal threatens every living being in Tamriel. The Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild have agreed to join forces to launch an assault on Cold Harbor!
Trust in us. Sanction our actions. Give us your blessings. We will not let you down.
Vanos is right. The guilds are our best and only choice. Send them to Cold Harbor.
I hate to admit it, but I agree with Emmerich.
As do I. It appears that much of the distrust between our alliances was sown and nurtured by the god of schemes.
Molag Bal thrives on deception and chaos. But if you'll forgive me, this alliance war is of your own making.
Countess Hakruba, gather the surviving members of both guilds in the Sturk interior. The champion and I will go there now to open the portal.
We'll be right behind you, Vanos.
All right.
The time has come, champion.
Let's go.
I don't feel much like a champion. I'm gonna go AFK for just a minute. I'll be right back.
Stendarr, protect us all!
This is it? Oh, okay. That's better.
We're as ready as we shall ever be.
Is this everybody?
Unfortunately, yes. It's not the massive army we'd hoped for. But now that Molag Bal knows we're coming, a smaller group might be our only hope of slipping into Cold Harbor undetected.
Let's do it.
It's difficult to predict where you will emerge once you reach Cold Harbor. Be on your guard, my friend.
Okay. Well, you guys coming, or are you going to stand there?
Hello, what's this?
Oh, Cadwell. Or should I say, John Cleese?
Survived then, have you? Jolly good. Jolly good. Rotten luck. They arrived in Cold Harbor, but in entirely different locations. Bloody unpredictable. Portals to oblivion. Not to mention Molag Bal's defenses. Nasty beasties abound. Off you go, over the bridge and head inland. There's a good chap. Welcome back to Cold Harbor, old chum. Jolly good to see you. I was afraid you'd snuffed it. What bridge? Is there a bridge? Tricky things, bridges. Tend to have all kinds of hideous creatures living beneath them. Except that one over there. That one leads to the Hollow City. Dreadfully dull place, and a real eyesore if you ask me, but I suppose it's where you want to start your quest. Quest? What a simple... Welcome back to Cold Harbor, old chum. Jolly good to see you. I was afraid you'd snuffed it. Welcome to the beautiful gardens of Cold Harbor. I have the honest feeling we've discussed this before, or did I? Am I not speaking the common tongue? Did I? I don't recall that, but there is a... Saying, that's in the north, isn't it? I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Oh my God. Okay. Onward. Any other beasties around here? Oh, I'm not worried about that one. Oh, this doesn't look too bad. What are we after in here? Because we have to talk to the groundskeeper.
Very few would dare to enter the Prince of Murder's realm of their own choosing. Your action consists of equal parts bravery and stupidity. I think in this case, that's exactly what we need. We've been waiting for you, Planewalker.
Okay.
You may refer to me as the groundskeeper, one of the few survivors that remain. I tend to this city. The magic that protects these walls and keeps us safe requires constant nurturing and the utmost care.
Okay.
The city's original name no longer matters. Now it is a hollow city, waiting to be filled. A perfect place to begin an assault on Molag Bal. This city can be your armor against the hazards of Cold Harbor. It just needs life to return it to glory. It could be. There is no safer place in Cold Harbor, for Molag Bal's reach cannot extend into the Hollow City. That is what was intended, and that is the way it is. Please walk with me. Let me show you why this city will serve your needs.
Okay, lead on.
Watch and listen. While I could explain things to you, long ago, this city existed in Nirn. It was alive and vibrant, and went by a different name. Its people were devoted to Prince Meridia, the Radiant One. They lived in peace and assumed themselves safe from any dangers. But Meridia has enemies, such as the despicable Molag Bal. The Prince of Murder sent minions from Cold Harbor to destroy her beloved city. The city's defenders did what they could, but they were no match for Molag Bal's forces. Everyone outside the walls was slaughtered, but the warriors and mages managed to seal the gates to protect those huddled within. As fortune would have it, the Ayleid king Lalorian Dinar was visiting the city. A skilled warrior and tactician, he quickly took command of the city's defenses. The Ayleid king single-handedly protected one of the gates. As he fought, he prayed for assistance, and his prayers were answered. Meridia felt compassion for her followers, but she also saw an opportunity. Molag Bal's open portal worked both ways. The time had come to take the battle to Cold Harbor. Meridia warded the city and pushed it into Cold Harbor. The city arrived intact, but many of its inhabitants were either killed or scattered by this realm's protective spells. Even the Ayleid king was captured. Still, Meridia had accomplished the impossible. She stabbed a dagger into Molag Bal's side. A portion of her realm was in his domain, and he could not touch it. The survivors lost faith, however. One by one, they left the safe confines of the city to try to return to Nirn. They were foolish, and they paid the price for rejecting Meridia's edicts.
Okay. I love the lore.
Meridia foresaw a day when an opportunity would arise. An overconfident Molag Bal. Champions from another plane. On that day, this city would become the focal point for the assault against the Lord of Schemes. I say that the day has finally arrived. The great mage, Vana Scalarian, the Ayleid king, and you, our last best hope. You must gather your allies and bring them here. This city shall serve you well against Molag Bal. Know that every choice you make in Cold Harbor will have an effect on the Hollow City. It shall be reborn with every person you save, forged into a weapon by your own hands.
What's your role in all this?
I am your advisor. We both wish to stop Molag Bal's machinations. I offer you what help I can. The Hollow City awaits you and your allies. Use it wisely, and it shall not fail you. You must gather those who were lost. King Dinar and Vana Scalarian have vital roles to play, and they must be at your side. Rescue your missing companions. Return the Hollow City to its former glory, and we can begin the assault on Molag Bal.
Okay.
You shall require more than just the king and the mage, of course. But they are as good a starting point as any. Others in this realm, allies current and soon to be, all have important parts to play in this endeavor. As you seek out the mage and the king, I'm sure you shall meet others who require your aid. Look for those you trust and who would be willing to join us here. Go west, beyond the Moonless Walk. There you shall find the Ayleid king, held within a tower of darkness. Vanus the mage is somewhere in the eastern plain. His exact location is hidden from me.
Okay, I'll find him.
I recommend heading west first to find the Ayleid king, but the choice is yours. If you wish to free King Dinar, you must recover the lights of Meridia. The lights have the power to unlock his prison of darkness. Originally, the lights were a gift from Meridia, power that protected the city and made life easier for its inhabitants. When she pushed the city into Cold Harbor, she filled the lights with even more of her divine power.
Okay.
King Dinar is trapped within a tower of darkness, bound by shadows and dark magic. Meridia's lights can unravel those bonds. Without them, you won't be able to set the Ayleid king free. As you no doubt noticed, Molag Bal's realm has its own defenses. Things that teleport onto this plane tend to get scattered, as were your allies, as were the lights. They could be anywhere, but most likely they are guarded by Molag Bal's forces. Rumors only, I'm afraid. I have heard tales of a strange prison to the northwest, a tower that is not a tower, that guards one of the lights, and others whisper of a vile laboratory to the southeast that distorts the purity of Meridia's light.
Okay. Always choose one of the above rewards. Okay. All right. Well, Okay. You get any champion points? I forgot to check. I don't think so. That would be lit up. Okay. Oh, this place is pretty. Kind of awesome. Ooh, bookcase. Oh, cabinet. Ah, bookcases. Hey, thanks for the host, Tack On. I appreciate it, brother. Wonder what's down here. Oh. Can't go anywhere in here. Hey, thanks for the host, brother. I appreciate it, man.
No charge to have a look.
Okay. Let's check out the vendors, see what they got.
Anything I can do for you?
The idea in here I want. Oh, no daggers.
Greetings.
Okay, I bought them. Now where'd they go? In a post or when I buy stuff, I wonder where it goes. Hey, Angry, how you doing, man? Wonder where you get your stuff. Mail, maybe? All right. No mailbox, nothing in the mail. What? Change those out. What the hell?
How may I serve?
How do I pick up my stuff? What the heck? Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Does anybody know out there in the community that plays ESO, when we buy something from a guild vendor, where does it go? Where do you pick it up at? You know? Appreciate your help on that.
This one welcomes you back. An excellent selection. Your rewards are ready. Will you try again? This could be your lucky day. An excellent crate, my friend. Until next time.
Yeah, it's not my mailbox. That's what's weird. I mean, is it your mail that you can select, or is there a mailbox you have to go to? I don't remember. What about if I log out and log back in? Will that do it? I can give that a shot. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, all this stuff is new to me, man. It really changed a lot back in the day. Yeah, that did it. Logging out and logging back in. Oh, 2 or 3 years. Yeah, I've got a level 50, 227 champion points that I'm not playing. I started a new Nightblade to relearn the game, you know, from scratch. It's the best way to do it. Try to figure out where you're going or what you're doing, etc., etc. Yeah, man, it really, I tell you what, this is all new to me. I don't remember any of this from originally playing. So it's like a brand new game, and that's what's making it fun, I think. Oh, thanks, man. That's nice of you to offer. I may take you up on that. Let me write your name down here real quick. Okay, Rice 8178. Yeah, I'm old. I have to write everything down. there was another. Thought there was another way shrine to the north here. I don't see it now.
Well met, and good fortune to you. Make a selection to reveal your rewards. Simply breathtaking. There are no crates remaining. Purchase more if you wish to try your luck again. Until next time. Hey, will do, man. Thanks for being here. I appreciate your viewership. You have yourself a great day, okay? Thanks again. Yeah, I just did that. Just repaired it. I don't know why I can't open this door. Weird. Well, I gotta get some food. Oh man, I'm starving. So I'm gonna close the stream out here. After I eat, I'll probably get back on. Or I think I have a couple errands to run, so I'll probably be back this afternoon sometime. I wish they'd give you a better timetable, but real life sometimes get in the way. So anyway, thanks for viewing me today. I appreciate every one of you being here. Thank you for all the follows and the hosts and all the great stuff that you've done. I appreciate your viewership. And welcome to the community. I hope they make this a fun place for people to hang out and talk to old guys like me. So anyway, we're out, and we will catch you on the flipper. Oh, by the way, Chad, take my advice. Pull down your pants and slide on the ice.